Well, it wasn't 3 years ago. I've only been doing this for 19 months. October of 17 is when I started. So October of 18, yeah, not quite 2 years. Coming up on the 2-year anniversary in 3 months. But yeah, I remember that Quill series because I got a big old bump in subscribers when Quill streamed it again. I actually found the game through Quill two and a half years ago. That's when I started playing it. And it was from one of his earlier runs in the game. He does it every once in a while. And the one you're referring to, I had been doing for a little while. And I had already started into the tutorial series. I don't remember how far, if I was into the university quick tip stuff yet. But I got a pretty big boost from the Quill stuff when he did his series of people finding me on YouTube because of it. Now that I know Amazon Prime grants you a Twitch Prime sub, I'll absolutely watch it here. Yeah, I'm trying to educate on that. I really hate doing promotion stuff. I'm uncomfortable doing it, but I got to do it at this point. I'm investing too much time, energy, money, and effort into the channel. I've been quietly doing it for 1.5 years without any kind of promotion or such, other than just doing the work and helping folks with the game. But it's to the point now where I've got to start promoting. You don't ask, you don't get, so... But yeah, I'm happy that people are getting the message, with especially the video I put out about it. Yep, you have entered the time warp. Anybody that watches on YouTube and then comes over here is jumped forward 3 months in time. Yeah, I got any anesthesia kits. I don't remember how many I've got. I haven't been doing that much with the CBMs. So we have... yeah, kits. We have plenty, however they're working now. Let's see. Still got the damage. Time to eat some more raw. Not meat. Where's my fat? Where's my fat? Alright, where's my fat? 89 chunks of fat. Let's do this instead. Fat. Give me 10 of those. 2 more? 4 more? Love eating 8,000 calories at a time. Good stuff. Am I playing anything else at the moment? Not on the channel. I'm not. I'm concentrating on Cataclysm until we get the partner stuff done. If I stream anything else, I get way less numbers because the audience that I have is all pretty much built on Cataclysm currently. And that would tank my partner numbers. So at the moment, I'm not playing anything but Cataclysm on my normal schedule until we conquer the partner status. As soon as that happens, then things are going to open up quite a bit. I'll be able to stream other games, and there's a number of them that I'm going to be working on. So. Off stream? Oh yeah, quite a few games. Well, I don't get as much time to game as I would like, because I spend so many hours a day answering people's questions on my YouTube comments, on my Discord channel, on the main Discord channel for Cataclysm, on the Reddit channel for Cataclysm. I probably spend a couple hours a day at least, just reading, reviewing, researching, and then answering people's questions. Then I do 8-hour streams, then I chop up videos and upload them and edit them and so on. So it's a lot more time involved than a lot of people understand or know about. So I don't have as much time to play the other games as I would like. I got quite a few stacked up. So we're definitely going to do it, and I'm going to do it on channel. But right now, I'm pretty laser focused. Can't afford to stream anything else for the moment. Is that 7 hatches into the car? What? Yeah, that'd be pretty funny if I lost the extreme metabolism all of a sudden through a mutation chain I didn't notice, and I'm stuffing my face with raw fat for a while. That would do it. All right, let's get some distance from this anthill real quick. Another thing to realize or remember about the Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime subs is that they do not auto-renew. So you gotta remember once a month just to pop into the channel and hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, it is wasted. School! No, not a smelly school. We could bulldog our way right through the middle of town. I'm going to roll out to the left first towards that LMOE shelter. Maybe we, there's no fungaloids over there. Maybe we'll spend just a little bit of time there. Hey there, body sight. Which kind? Sporting body sight. Baseball helmet, elbow and knee pads. Always throw on elbow and knee pads if you come across them. They have 0 encumbrance. Yes, their coverage sucks, but they have 0 encumbrance. So 30% of the time, you're going to get 8/8 protection. No reason not to throw on elbow and knee pads. Come across them, put them on. There's a lot of clothes in one spot, though. Still have not located where the fungus are coming from. They must be north further. Oh, Black Bear! I was looking for you earlier, Mr. Black Bear. Don't need you so much now. Alright, let's pop down, see which of the LMOE shelters we got. I don't recognize this one. Trench coat, leather gloves. So this is a new design for me. Pretty cool so far. Splits off. Got the kitchen, a water pump. Crackers. Alright, so bathroom, mechanics area. Bedroom. Is that it? Nope. I see how you are. Yeah. Tools. Yeesh. Quite a few tools. Hey, that flashlight I've been looking for. Super glue, duct tape, frames. It's quite the friendly bunker. Quite the friendly bunker. And it just keeps going. Alright, now it's a ridiculous bunker. Somebody get the Nerf bat out. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Good lord. Come on. Electric lanterns, electric jackhammers, multiple binoculars, batteries, duct tape, super glue, shelves forever, food forever, tools, half the tools you might need to start. What the hell? Is this an actual starting bunker, or is this one you can only find after the fact? I don't know how they've got the bunkers set up now, because I don't often play that scenario. What's in the tanks? I don't know. They're probably empty, but we'll go check. No, it's empty. Yeah, they're both empty. I mean, I was starting to get a little annoyed about the Monty Hall to this point, but when I opened this room, that's just ridiculous. Too much. Too much. Alright, well, whatever. They want to set them up that way, I guess. I mean, you got a whole bunch of guns, and you got everything you might need in here. There, we'll... Really? Oh, stuff blocking the way. That's funny. Come here, books that are blocking the way. Go. Oops. Go over there. There, we'll seal that back up. Unsuspecting people will only get to use the front end here. They won't know about that massive Monty Hall area back here. Okay. There's lots of different designs. I don't know how many designs there are now. I don't know if this replaced an earlier one or if this got added to the pool of designs for LMOE. So, I don't know, but this one's got too much crap. Door north of the dining room. Oh, there is a door north of the dining room. I missed that door. Another bedroom. Gloves and random books and trench coats. Actually, I'm going to take that trench coat. We'll butcher that up for leather patches so I can fix my holster. The only thing it's missing is an infinite light source. Pretty much it. It's the only thing it doesn't have. Infinite light source, and you're good to go forever. Huh. So let's have another chunk of fat or two. We're on our 24,000 calorie a day diet. I guess I'm just going to sleep right here. 4 o'clock. Maybe not. Pop back upstairs for a minute. Drop the trench coat. Butcher trench coat. Take 20 leather patches. Activate Tailor's kits. Repair my holster. And repair the sheath. And the firefighter belt. And I don't have the Nomax to repair that. Alright. So I'm down to 2 military cards and a boatload of science cards. We haven't found an irradiation plant to go into with the ID card or the industrial cards yet. Don't need to carry that around. Oh yeah, I need to reload the flashlights for the few times I might use it. Alright, pain's minimal. No, not seeing any fungal right next to me, but if they're anywhere within the reality bubble, they'll start spreading. I guess we could run down south and check that other that other LMOE, see if it's just as ridiculous. No such thing as too much? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Some things are just not balanced right. I maintain that apartment towers are not balanced right. Somebody in Discord insisted that's supposed to be the new metric for loot. I disagree. Every single apartment in the apartment tower has about 3 times the food that every other house in the game has. And more books to boot. But hey, whatever. Just my opinion. I still think the research facility is also way too Monty Hall for the danger involved. A few floating eyes and hunting horrors is not enough to offset the massive amount of everything that you can get there. Let's see. What do we want to work on? Yeah, I haven't done anything with the taming stuff. You saw exactly how we treated a horse earlier. Currently in this game, with my extreme metabolism apex predator, horses are not transportation sources. They have another specific use. They are enabling my 40,000 calorie a day diet. No more gas. Well, I don't disagree. I just haven't pursued that line yet. We'll get to it. We'll do like a Wild West run or something where I have to use a 6-shooter and ride a horse and wear chaps and that kind of stuff. Be a sheriff going after bad guy robbers or bandits or something. We'll do something with it. I think I'm gonna take a quick break. we're 6 hours in and I haven't taken a break yet, so let me do that. Go stretch the legs and refill my very empty water bottle. And yeah, if you have any suggestions on what we should do, I was thinking of stopping and doing a little bit more spell research, but vehicle's in 100% shape. We're loaded up on everything we might need. Either Neuroxen, welcome. So yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know. I'll be back with you here in just 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for holding on for me. Let's see. Anything left in the game that is honestly threatening to Vorm? With this character currently, not much that if I can prepare for it, there's not much that could do much to me. The danger comes when I go into the towns and the cities where I get overlapping issues that occur, or I can definitely get killed. I'm not even remotely close to being invincible or anything like that. But I'm knowledgeable enough of the danger areas and I can make judgment decisions where it's kind of hard to kill this guy currently. But yeah, bullets to the face will do it. But it has to be, like I said, I have to not know it's coming. And that's kind of hard because I can hear the gunshots when it's roadblocks in the distance. I know where the banks are for the security bots. I just know so much about the game and the mechanics and that. I make it look a hell of a lot easier than it actually is. So be careful there. Don't play the way I do unless you've got a pretty firm grasp and on what's going on and why it's going on and so on. But this character is a very, very end of the game Apex type character. I mean, we're maxed out on one of the most difficult mutation chains you can possibly do. We're one of the strongest martial arts styles. We've got magic backing us up. We're maxed on skills for all the crafting stuff, so I can build whatever I might want to use. But there's plenty of stuff in the game that could still wipe me out. It's just a matter of I know where most of them are and how to avoid them. Just like I didn't mess with the chicken walker or the tank drone, there's no reward to doing so. Why put myself in danger for no reward? So stamina drain is probably the most dangerous thing. That's why I obsess over my stamina trait when I'm going through the town, and I'm super, super picky about keeping it high. I maintain #1 killer of players in the game is that stamina bar. That bar and it not being full will kill more people than any other single source in the game. Okay, anybody come up with what we're going to do? I'm kind of not in the mood to set up base inside of the LMOE shelter, although this might be the time to do it, because I've got that massive supply of fat. While it's fresh, we could drive up a few more magic skills. I want to try to abuse the hell out of the haste. I want to figure out ways of abusing haste. When we pump our movement speed up to 500 points, what kind of crazy abusive things can we do? Because I was already thinking of certain spell combos where you haste and you get 500 movement points, and then you can cast like 5 damage spells in one round. Unfortunately, my mana has dropped almost in half from what it was previously, so it really, really starts cutting down on what I can accomplish. It only takes a couple of Cure Light Wounds and I'm all out of mana. I can only cast 3 of these currently before I'm completely drained. So, unless Genetic Chaos grants me those back, or I craft up some... we haven't found any Triffids to get the materials easily for the plant mutagen. So the plant mutagen... Yeah, plant marrow. I've already got... Whoops. How do I not have ammonia? Oh, because I declared I was done mutating. I left a bunch of that stuff behind. Yeah, it's probably safer that way. Were I to keep mutating on the plant, cephalopod, and slime chains, I could possibly get those things back again. But I'm kind of leery of doing that after the amount of time it took me to do the Chimera stuff. I'm about mutated out, or at least for the grindy portion of me doing it. So, yes, you can quote me on that. I have that massive supply of fat, all right. All right, hey, welcome new viewers. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't dropped in before from our good buddy that hosted you over here, thank you very much for visiting. Hope you stick around. We're trying to get to the partner status. We're in the final stage. Just need to keep our viewer count up for another day or two of streaming, and we'll qualify for partner status. So, thanks for hanging out and sticking around for some more of the stream. If you're not familiar with Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, post-survival, post-Cataclysm survival game, lots of zombies and other crazy stuffs. So if you're interested at all, stick around and watch the carnage. I think I'm going to move on. I'm not going to stick around here. We're tired. No, we're going to get moving. Let's get this Humvee driving. I'm not going to try to do that again. Too recently that we holed up and did that. Ah, big old forest. Alright, let's go around the big old forest. I sure would like to... I want to find the Necropolis. Necropolis is what I want to take this character into. That's the thing I most want to find for one of the unique sites, is the Necropolis. So we'll see if we can manage it. Alright, that's not useful. That's what, a mass grave? Yep, that's a mass grave. Let's angle back up northwest. Don't need any moose or bobcats or bears for a while. What are these? Boat rentals? Riverside dwellings. It's a riverside dwelling in the middle of the river. Alright. I'd also like to get a nice, along one of these long riverbanks, get a shipwreck that we can go in and mess with some razor claws. I want to try this guy's combat skills against a shipwreck of... Whoops. Hey there, Boulder. I'd like to try him up against razor claws, especially the razor claw alpha. Nope, and we're about to run into a cul-de-sac, and I'm going to get unhappy. Okay, there's going to be a solid wall of forest all the way up against the river. And I'm going to have to backtrack some massive distance in order to go anywhere. Oh, yeah, this is going to be bad. Oh, hey, look, we passed another military outpost. Just caught it on the corner of the map. Yeah, alright, let's go far enough north just to make sure it does absolutely cul-de-sac us. Just barely. Town right on the edge. I don't suppose that would be too much to ask, but that would be a necropolis. No, I don't think that's going to be the necropolis. How about giving me a forest that I could... chop down the trees I need to actually get my Humvee through, like right here. I think we can actually get through there. Definitely not the necropolis. We got a stadium. Stadium. Still on my list of places I want to make a home base in is the stadium. And it'll be the one and only time that I do farming, is setting up some crop farming in the big field in the middle, and then set up all my workshops and item storage in the rooms and the stadium walls around it. So, we actually have an NPC back behind me. Hey there, 2 survivors. How the hell do I have survivors in that building? Do I have I thought I had random off. Do I have random on? Yeah, I have random turned off. Those are static NPCs in that barn? That seems weird. Those are missile impact sites. Those are craters from nuclear missiles or missiles. They're radioactive, so we'll assume they're nuclear. We had all of the apocalypses in this game, not just the zombie apocalypse. All of the apocalypse happened. Farming sim challenge? No, it'll never be Cataclysm Farming Simulator 2019. You'll never see that out of me, but I'll put in a small crop of something or other, just to show the zoning tool that people may not know about, and the problem's going to be just the time frame. I'll probably have to do like a summer start or something, or I'll advance the time clock right at the start. Otherwise, you'll never see anything out of it. So, I don't know, traders? I wasn't expecting to see survivors sitting back here. I'm only mildly curious, but I also don't want to get my face shot off by some random survivor. Problem is, if I do push through here, it doesn't go anywhere. So even if I pushed through this spot right here, it just puts me in another little cul-de-sac. I can't travel on the forest trail, and it's just a little circle. So unless I can push through here up onto this road, I'm still trapped. I'm seeing too many big trees between me and that section of road to be able to make that easily. At a minimum, I'd probably have to chop down those two, then come at it diagonally to hit that roadway. So, oh, I am very much not looking human anymore. I am a horrific, terrifying, deformed squid monster. So, no doubt they would probably shoot me first. Oh, barn with traders downstairs. Yeah, I haven't checked that one out. I almost never bother to look at those desolate barns. So, it's kind of cool. There's traders hanging out underground if it's like a little disguised hideout. So. So it comes down to, do I want to chop my way through here, or do we do a long drive back and around? I mean, real world time, it wouldn't take all that long, because I'm not really worried about damage to the Humvee. But I suspect this is all solid forest. And we got a city here. It's possible this opens up right here and gives me access to the city. So, hard to tell for sure. And it's possible this also wraps all the way around. Although the road's got to connect somewhere. I think I'm going to backtrack. So let's do that. Let's backtrack. Skell jugs are showing up. I think that's the first skell jug I've seen so far this run. First that I remember. Alright, so I'm not seeing any people... Whoop, nope, there they are. Yep, there are people down there. Cortez Burdick, survivor. We're just going to leave him alone. Hey, Cortez and whoever else you got in there. Welcome to all the zombies I pull your way. Zombear! Oh yeah, you get run over, because I don't like you. You're always dazing me. Oh, it does connect to the city. Alright. Not real excited about driving on the city streets, but at least it connects. Kevlar zombie. Alright, ooh, it's a pretty good sized city so far. It's just kind of wedged into the forest area. Not seeing any white bees, so no used bookstores in sight. Maybe a standard bookstore is right there. Fire station, gun store, houses. Is that a dojo? Yep, dojo and fitness gym. I've already got martial arts I've never bothered to learn. The road doesn't actually continue straight through. We'd have to turn at an intersection, and there's no guarantee what it's going to look like up here. It may just be all forest again, and the vehicle will end up getting stuck. Let's transition over to this other road and see how it looks over here. Alright, not worried about the zombos. Didn't get much more of a look out that way. No convenient apartment towers. Get a little bit of a look from the roof of one of these buildings, but nothing that's like 5 or 6 stories that would give us the whole map area. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh, who sees what I see? Somebody told me I need to look for something in particular, and I just spotted it. Anybody else spot it? I've never seen it or been to it before. Are the weird turret placements in the labs intentional? I don't know, honestly. I've been complaining or mentioning them for a while, and I'm assuming you're talking about those rooms where you open the door, and it's the standard turret room where it's got the computer terminal and the counter, but the turret's missing, and the turret ends up in one of the other nearby rooms or even in the corridor. That's the one that concerns me. The other ones where they're out in the middle of the L intersections and so on, those don't bother me so much. Those surprise ones are rude, but they're not hard to know they're there. All you do is assume any light equals a turret. As long as you assume any light equals a turret, then you're safe. But those ones that are supposed to be set up in the rooms with the computer terminals and tables that are being offset for some reason, that one concerns me. Hey, El Dragon got it. El Dragono? El Dragon Zero? However that goes. You got it. It's the gray F, just down and to the right of my vehicle. I was told earlier tonight to visit a gray F, or had I found any, and I hadn't. So, let's see what the map says about the gray F that we're right close to. It just says forest. So I don't know. Is that possibly the lair for the Spider Queen? That could be our death right there. We could have found it finally. We could have found our death. Let's definitely go down there. This will probably be something that'll kill me. Oh, I see webs. I'm gonna guess that this is the Spider Queen lair. Yep, I see webs. I'm betting you just about anything that's gonna be a Spider Queen lair. Alright, I'm game. I'm not sure exactly how I prep for this and how tough the Spider Queen is going to be. We'll probably die because I've never seen it before. This is your opportunity to see Vorm die live. Happens plenty. Happens plenty. So, the only real question is, how do I want to prep for this? Do I go in naked and afraid? With the maxed out dodge, is that going to help? I don't know what to expect with the Spider Queen. I hope I can fight some Spiderlings first to get an idea of how those are and how hard those might be. But I don't know whether to take in a big gun or spells or what. We're 800 shy of full mana load. We're tired. Alright, we're not going in this condition. At the very minimum, we need to back off and get our strength and our stamina back and all that. So let's do that first. Let's get out of this immediate area. I don't want any movement near the target. So we'll just go hang out in the middle of nowhere for a bit. This looks good enough. That's nowhere-ish good enough. All right, stop the driving. And then a Kevlar zombie shows up. And he's walking straight south. Alright, Kevlar zombie. Come meet the fists of Tentacles Fury. I predict stun, knockdown, stun, dead. Knock back, knock back, knock. Oh, then he punched me. He actually got a punch off. Oh, that's right. I need my cestus. Ah, I dropped my cestus. Oh, nope, I got it. Now we can hit him. Oh, yeah. Totally forgot I have to get my cestus out. His Kevlar armor is just too tough for my bare knuckles. Once we get the armored cestus on, the heavy metal guard that covers the fist and increases striking power with stout padding underneath to protect the wearer's hands. with its additional 12 bash added in. Then we were able to dish it out. Alright. He got one hit off. That's no big deal. Oh, yeah. So, we're going to read or do something until dark. Then we're going to sleep the night away. And then we're going to head in first thing in the morning. So we'll heal up to full. We don't need to cast spells for that. Pain will go away. We're still going to be short on mana. But when I boost my int with the Synaptic spell, we'll get some more mana out of that. And then we'll also, as we get closer, do Bless and then Haste. And hopefully we can beat the thing to death with Haste running. I think that's going to be the thing. Shoot it with the Scout, easy win. We'll see. I would rather beat it to death. This is a beat it to death run. I already know what the Scout rifle will do. I want to see what this guy's Fists of Tentacle Fury can actually accomplish. See if we can be the first ones to melee down the Spider Queen. Either Kershak. Still going strong, long stream? No, it's a normal stream. My normal schedule is 4 to midnight, 8 hours. That's how I roll usually. So we're still on track. We're how many hours in are we? We're coming up on the 7-hour point, so we got a little over an hour. Hopefully we can finish up this Spider Queen thing before we run out of time this evening. So towards that end, what do I want to work on? I got no books left that I want to work on. Oh, my morale is too low anyway. Let's turn on the stereo, get some music bonus going on. Activate a... Oh, we got to reload our morale enhancing device. Oops, that didn't transfer right. Alright, morale enhancing device. More batteries for you. Can't reload it? Excuse me? There we go. Probably should toss some batteries into the battery charger. Let's see. You go there. I don't really have that many light batteries laying around, apparently. Alright. Turn on the recharger, please. Activate the morale enhancing device. So we got the music going on. Let's let some... Actually, we'll go ahead and just eat some more of our chunks of fat. Have some water. And let some time pass. Well, that didn't do much for our focus. That minus 54 is nasty. That's all from the chunk of fat we ate. It's gonna take a while for that to wear off. Hey, Mr. Random Zombie. What the hell? How the hell did that random low-level zombie actually tag me multiple times? That's hilarious. It's my favorite mutation tree to go down. I don't have a favorite. There's too many of them. It's too much variety. I've only actually done 6 or 8 of them. What are there, like 20 now? I haven't done all that many. So I think the one I had the most fun with was either bird or mouse, though. I really like the bird and mouse stuff. But I'm also a big fan of maneuverability and speed. So those kind of are the way those work. I did a Mighty Mouse challenge. That was hilarious, and that was a lot of fun. And then, a long time ago, I think it was the... what was it called? I've done so many challenge runs now. I forget which now, but I had Bird, and I had, like, Hollow Bones, Roadrunner, a bunch of other stuff. Rollerblades on, then I was moving, like, 16-point movement. 16 points to move. So I was like 8 times faster than all the zombies when I was on my rollerblades. This was quite a while back. This was before the blades got nerfed with the knockdowns and all that. But I have more fun with that stuff than I do with the heavy duty, more traditionally strong endgame ones. So yeah, I don't even want to imagine that with haste, with the haste spell. That gets pretty absurd pretty quick. Yeah, this just like chunk of fat is going to be a problem, apparently. Let's see. Give me... Not Battle Mage. Give me that one. Let's do a little bit more learning on Blast. I'm thinking an ice ball explosion might be nice against the spiderlings. Let's go for 4 hours. That should be right about the time the sun goes down, and then we'll sleep the rest of the night away. Oh yeah, look at that focus go! Howling Waif has shown up right about the time we were done anyway. Alright, who else is showing up? Another Howling Waif? Did I just punch the meat off of her? Chunk of tainted meat. Was she somehow carrying that, or did I actually punch it off of her? It amuses me to think that I actually punched her hard enough to knock off a chunk of tainted meat. That makes me laugh. Why not make the fat into cracklings? It's already terrible unhealthy. I've got just piles and piles of it, and it's easy for me to go get more, so I don't really care. Anything you do to it is just going to reduce the calorie value anyway when you cook it down or change it to something else. So I'll just keep eating the chunks of fat. I'm not doing all that much leveling up right now anyway, so... hungry, just about to lose the light. We'll have our other 4,000 of our however many 20,000 calories a day we're consuming. Oh my god! What the hell? We made it to overweight! We made it to overweight! We went from underweight to overweight in a single, what, a couple hours? All we had to do was eat about 30 chunks of fat. Is my metabolism still extreme? Yeah, I'm still extreme metabolism. It was just the raw calorie power of 2,000 doses at a time. When you're eating 20,000 calories a day, and let's see, you start at 50,000. You don't hit underweight until you go below 25, I believe, when you go below the half point. So that's when I hit underweight. Then I pushed it back up a bit. Then it crashed again back to underweight. Then I went on to the pure fat chunk diet. And we vaulted all the way over normal straight into overweight status. Alright. I'd be surprised we haven't added another tentacle. Glad I checked. I thought I was possibly still on the underweight. Alright, yay! So we don't have that problem anymore. So now we can just try to maintain off of the meat that I picked up. We've also got a ridiculous amount of meat laying around. Everything resets. Meat. Yeah, we got 140 chunks of meat just kind of moldering away in our cargo spaces. So... Okay, I think I'm just going to go to sleep. Let's just go to sleep. Let's do the blindfold. Nah, let's not do the blindfold. Sun's going to go down any second anyway. Alright. Let's turn off the recharger and the stereo. Batteries are still maintaining pretty well. And our battery charged up. Back to full. Now we can go to sleep without worrying about the rest of that nonsense. So this will be interesting. Like I said, we, Ooh, why is it running so slow all of a sudden? What are we near that, time has slowed down tremendously? We're out in the middle of a field, in the middle of nowhere. There's no chance there's a lab below us. There's no structures nearby. There's no anthills. What the hell's causing the slowdown? I don't know what's causing that. Kind of weird. Spiderweb spreading? No, I'm too far away for that. Reality bubble only goes out to about here. It's about 2.5 squares away from where you're at, so reality bubble's about like this. Shouldn't be anything in the area that I'm aware of that should be causing a computation slowdown, but I mean, I guess there's a few random zombies, but that still was a pretty weird slowdown. We only slept till 1 o'clock? Oh, we woke up because of the damn Screecher. Damn you, Screecher! Trying to sleep here. Stop with your parachuting in nonsense. And a smoker zombie's coming. Apparently we got a crowd coming. Alright, come and get me. One shot, one shot, one shot. And we got the daze effects. Oh noes! It's more zombies! It's a horde! Punch in the face, punch in the face, punch in the face, punch in the face. Stats are pretty bad right now, comparatively. Anybody else want to show up? just a random wandering horde, randomly wandering right into my position in the middle of a field. Like they do. Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna have to smash all this stuff, otherwise it's gonna get up before I finish sleeping. Yeah, I can actually smash acid zombies. I keep hesitating certain things, forgetting that I am immune to acid. I can just hammer away on him. I think that's all of them. Yep, that's all of them. Yeah, alright. We'll go back in and go to sleep again. I think I am going to throw a bandage on that one torso. Let's bandage that up, make absolutely sure that we get that healed up. There, I'll take care of that for sure. We still got a good 7 or 8 hours of sleep in us at least. Still overweight. I don't know what to do with myself being overweight. Foreign territory. I'm gonna have to cook up some regular meat or something. I guess I'll ignore the hunger message for now. Alright, back to sleep. Here comes the next horde in the middle of nowhere. And a necromancer shows up. That's funny. Alright, game. What you doing to me here? Yeah, you got me poisoned. I'm still not getting any healing because I'm not sleeping long enough. Every time I try, you bring in stupid wandering zombies. You're giving wandering spawns a bad name here. Let's wait a few minutes, see if anybody else shows. No, nobody so far. Not that that's going to keep up. I got no music going, I got no lights on. Everything's dead around me again. Bandages are great and great. So we got both healing effects going on at high level. Let's try for the third time. Alright, got woken up by the dawn. 6 a.m. Came a little early. We didn't get our full healing. I really don't want to cast a spell. I'll probably top off if I do, but I'm going to save that. That damage is fine. Still overweight. We're going to keep ignoring that. We will hydrate. Hydration is important. Hydration and cardio. Gotta have that for the apocalypse. Another zombie decided to show up. How is this acid still here? How is that stuff still sitting here, like, 7 hours later? That stuff's supposed to dissolve faster than that. Is it actually gone? Nope, he's nearly dead. Here. Oops. I wanted him to die in acid, but accidentally counterattacked him to death. Whoops. Where are all these corpses at? Why didn't the gas and acid effects dissipate? Because apparently there's bodies under some of this stuff. I think that's where these last guys came from. Smash. Smash. Yeah, they're under the poison cloud. Something's definitely going weird because the clouds and the acid, the field effects are not dissipating. Something's broke. Wonder if that has to do with the weird slowdown I saw. This stuff's gonna get back up again. Alright, let's relocate before they bother me. And now I get the half-hour days effect again. Somebody please submit a GitHub on the days time frame, because it's really annoying. Really annoying. Should not be lasting 30 friggin' minutes. Where the hell are these guys coming from? They're just appearing from nowhere. That person literally appeared from nowhere. I was watching, and she just, boink, appeared. Anybody else gonna make a sudden appearance? So... what is that? So that's the slowed effect that it's showing me. So did the days wear off already? Did the timing actually fix on that thing finally? That'd be nice. Those 30-minute dazes were kind of rough. Alright, still overweight, so we're not going to eat. We don't need to drink.